What's up, my dudes? This is day 3 of the daily devotionals for the boys. I'm glad that you are around. I'm glad that you're back for our day 3. I have moved a little bit. I was told that my face was a little bit too close to the screen, and I definitely agree because apparently whenever I edit these, they zoom in a little bit more. So I'm going to try to back that off. And we're at the table today. We're still talking about love. We're going to be talking about the subtopic today of love, and that is brotherly love. We just talked about God's love the past day, and that's going to tie in a little bit to what we're talking about today. But I want to start in Mark chapter 12, verse 31. So I hope that you can read that with me. It will be on the screen as the other videos have been. And so let's read that real quick.
The second is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these.
Okay, so obviously in Mark chapter 12, verse 31, we see that Jesus is talking to the scribes, and the scribe has just asked him, Jesus, what is the greatest commandment of all? And he mentions this as second to loving God, and that is that you are to love your neighbor as yourself. And I think that is extremely important. Number one, Jesus obviously commands this, but number two, I think it's important for your life in a practical way because you want to be known as a good person going throughout high school, going to college. You want to be known as a person that people can rely on. And that starts with loving one another, no matter who they are. And so I think this is a very important verse when Jesus is talking about this. And we are allowed to do this because of God's love. And I think that's so important from the last video as we move into this one, that brotherly love relies on God's love. And I think in Mark chapter 12, verse 31, this is so important, not only for our heavenly self, but also for our practical self in this world. And that is that we are to love everyone and show that love to everyone. And so today, as we wrap up this video, I've been thinking of some different ways that we could challenge each other through these videos. And I want to challenge each and every one of you that are watching this video today to go out and send a text message to someone, call someone, just ask about them, see if they're okay, and ask what's up or something to that extent. Anything like that can go a long way for somebody. It can brighten somebody's day. It can brighten somebody's week. They might not be expecting it at all that someone's checking up on them, but you can. And the love that God shows us, you can show that to another person. And so I hope that you do that. I hope that you accept this challenge. And we'll extend it all the way to whenever we get done with this topic of love, which will be Wednesday. So I hope that you're able to do that before Wednesday comes up. And I'm glad that you're still watching these videos, and I hope that they're not taking too much of your day as we discussed before, but that is something that you can take and not only just watch this video, but accept the challenges that are a part of these videos and brighten somebody's day in a loving way. Show brotherly love to someone through God's love. And so I appreciate you watching this on day 3, and I hope you'll come back for tomorrow. So thanks, guys. Have a good day.